Hello my dear students, welcome back again to our topic which is very interesting, acid, base and salts. Once we will take a recap of previous part. In the previous part we see chemical properties of acids. In that first property we see reaction of acid with metals. And we know that whenever acids react with metal, at that time it forms metal plus salt. We can take example zinc. We took example of zinc reacting with hydrochloric acid. It forms zinc chloride and hydrogen gas. You know that very well. And I hope that you understood also very well. Again, I hope that you solve this all questions I was asked in the previous part, and I am very confident about it. You said it also on my mail. So after that we see reaction of acid with metal carbonate. Whenever metal carbonates react with acid, it forms metal salt, water and carbon dioxide. Okay, it is known as carbon dioxide, that is CO2. We see in the example sodium carbonate reacts with HCl, it gives NaCl plus H2O plus CO2 gas. How to identify the CO2 gas? We see also activity regarding this. Okay. Second example we see about it. Calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid. It gives calcium chloride and it gives water and CO2 gas. After that, third chemical property we see about acid, chemical property of acids. Okay, and that is reaction of acid with metal hydrogen carbonate, or also it is known as bicarbonate. In that, the general reaction for this same as usual as the metal carbonate. Whenever metal carbonate or metal hydrogen carbonate is reacting, it giving the same product, that is metal salt, water and carbon dioxide gas. We see one example also, that is sodium hydrogen carbonate. It is also known as bicarbonate. Reacting with hydrochloric acid, it gives NaCl, that is sodium chloride, H2O, water and CO2 gas. Second example was sodium hydrogen carbonate reacting with sulfuric acid, and it gives sodium sulfate, water and CO2 gas. Always try to write the states of the reactants and product. I hope that you recall these all things and you understood it very well with the help of activities and all these things. Until now we see the revision of previous part. Now we are going to see today most important reaction, that is neutralization reaction. What happens whenever acid reacts with base? Okay, so reaction of acid with bases. Today the fourth chemical property of acid we are going to see. In that, we are acid going to treat with the base and it forms salt plus water. Okay, and this reaction is known as neutralization reaction. This is the general chemical reaction. Acid plus base, it gives salt plus water. Keep in your mind, whenever acid reacts with base, it gives salt plus water. Okay, and this reaction is known as neutralization reaction. We have example. First example, hydrochloric acid, that is HCl, reacting with NaOH. It is the base. HCl is acid, NaOH is base. This hydrochloric acid and NaOH, sodium hydroxide, reacting with each other and gives formation of sodium chloride plus water. This reaction known as neutralization reaction. Second example we have nitric acid HNO3 reacting with sodium hydroxide. It gives sodium nitrate plus H2. Okay, means water. Third reaction we have sulfuric acid treated with sodium hydroxide. It forms sodium sulfate plus water. Fourth example, carbonic acid react with KOH, potassium hydroxide. It gives potassium carbonate plus water. Fifth example we have, that is sulfuric acid treated with ammonium hydroxide. It is also base, and when it reacts with sulfuric acid, it forms ammonium sulfate and water. Okay, my dear students, these are the examples of neutralization reactions. Okay, we will see this reaction. We will try to understand this reaction with the help of activity. Okay, so for this activity we required one acid, one base and indicator. What is the role of indicator? You know very well. It is used to identify the nature of substance. Okay, keep in your mind, in this activity the pink color, we know that whenever we are dipping phenolphthalein indicator into the base, it gives pink color, and when the reaction gets neutral, it gets decolorized, means colorless solution we will obtain. Okay, so let's start the activity. Pay your attention. Here base I am using NaOH. We have to take 5 ml of NaOH. In that we have to add phenolphthalic indicator, and it now see the solution, color of solution, that is NaOH is colorless solution. While adding this phenolphthalein indicator, at that time it turns into the pink color. Just 1 or 2 drop add phenolphthalein indicator. I hope that you are going to see this. Okay, so after that, in this solution we have to add acid. For what we are seeing? We are seeing acid reacting with base, and it forms salt and water. That is neutralization reaction. What is the role of indicator? To identify the nature of substance. Okay, now it is base. It gives pink color due to phenolphthalein indicator. Okay, now I am adding this HCl into the test tube. Okay, if the color decolorizes, it means colorless, it means this reaction has been neutralized. Okay, so see it. See, my dear student, the color, the test tube has been get colorless. Okay, now you can understood very well how to identify the nature of substance with the help of indicators. Okay, we are having methyl orange natural indicator, synthetic indicator and olfactory indicator. Okay, now I hope that you understood neutralization reaction. Now we will see reaction of metallic oxides with acids. Reaction of metallic oxides with acids. First we will see general reaction of it. These metallic oxides are basic in nature. Keep in your mind, these metallic oxides are basic in nature due to this reason. When we know that acids react with bases, it gives salt plus water. So here is also same reaction will happen with metal oxide with acid, it gives salt plus water. Okay, so we will see the example. This copper oxide is in black color. It treated with HCl, hydrochloric acid. At that time it will form copper chloride. Its colors become changes into the black to blue, green, and forms water. Okay, it is also neutralization. It gives also neutralization reaction. Why? This oxides, metallic oxide, behaves as a base. Okay, due to this reason. Sodium oxide. Second example is sodium oxide reacting with HCl, hydrochloric acid, and it forms sodium chloride plus water. Now, I gave some reactions for the exercise to you. So please solve it carefully and send it on my mail. My mail ID is here. Solve it carefully, these examples, and send it. Okay, my dear students, I know that you are very clever and you will solve it. So once again, we will take review of this one. Today we see chemical properties of acid. In that, fourth property of acid reacts with bases. We know that this reaction also known as neutralization reaction. General reaction is acid plus base. It gives salt plus water. There are some examples. In that first example we see hydrochloric acid react with NaOH. It gives sodium chloride and water. Second example was that is nitric acid reacting with sodium hydroxide. It gives sodium nitrate plus water. Third example is sulfuric acid react with sodium hydroxide. It gives sodium sulfate plus water. Fourth example is carbonic acid react with potassium hydroxide. It gives potassium carbonate plus water. And fifth reaction is sulfuric acid react with ammonium hydroxide. It gives ammonium sulfate plus water. Okay, this is our fourth chemical property of acid. Whenever acid reacts with base, it gives salt plus water. Okay. After that, we see reaction of metallic oxides with acid. Acids react with metallic oxide to form their respective salts. Okay, and water. General reaction for this metallic oxides react with acid is metallic oxide plus acid. It gives salt plus water. Okay. In this first example we see copper oxide. It is black in color. It treated with hydrochloric acid. It forms copper chloride, blue color, and plus water. These oxides are behaved as a basic in nature. Act as like base. Okay. Sodium oxide reacting with hydrochloric acid. It forms sodium chloride plus water, and I gave some examples for the exercise. I hope you understood all these points. Thank you. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Stay home. Thank you once again.